Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Grim Dawn. So, once again, I might not be where you would expect me to be, because I'm back in the Royal Hive. And the reason for this is very simple. I did kill the Queen, yes, but there were two side areas that I did not explore. And while walking past them, there's one here and there's another one over there. While walking past them, I was like, well, let's look for the other Grand Vizier. Because probably we need to kill that one before we head down. And then it turned out that the Queen was actually behind another exit. So why are there two side entrances from this main area? Well, the reason is that there is a devotion shrine down there. And there's another side quest that's potentially interesting to do. Ooh, Grand Vizier Lozakal. I think I killed you before. Let's kill you again. Also, maybe I should put a portal up there, just in case. I plan on dying, but you know, just in case. It's always good to have a portal nearby. So, let's see. Crest of the Black Legion, an ancient heart. Blueprint for Tremor. That's some interesting things there. So Tremor is an epic two-hander. Okay, not complaining about that. I think I already got it, so that's a bummer. Already got it. Crest of the Black Legion. That's a sword or shield. I mean, shields. The +2 to decorated soldier. So that seems for the soldier, not really for me. Oh, loot is loot. Is loot is loot, as they say. So let's go into the first. This is the Swarming Hatchery. Let's see what we can find down here. So this is once again a reminder that side areas in Grim Dawn are now even more interesting, not just because they tend to contain boss encounters that are just fun to do and potentially give you epic loot, or potentially that they give you epic reward chests, but there might be side questies in there or devotion shrines. Especially devotion shrines are something that you really want. Especially now that we're still in beta 28, because the 25 devotion shrines that are in the game right now are all you're gonna get. I think the next difficulty levels will not be available until beta 29. Though I might be slightly mistaken about that, because well, this is the furthest I've gotten with a character so far, so I can't really say anything about further difficulty levels. But I did read, I think yesterday, the developers put out a message that their latest update, that beta 29 is still on schedule for release in December 2015. So between now and basically next week, beta 29 will be upon us, which will add the last bits of Act 4. So content wise the game will be content complete then. And I think the difficulty levels will also come with that, as well as some balancing and extra bonuses and things like that. I think they were gonna say more about what will be in the update the moment they actually release it, probably because some content is still in the works and might or might not make it, and they don't want to disappoint people that are excited for content that has been announced but is currently not entirely done yet for the game. Because I can understand why they are reluctant to share more. The thing is, they are at least dedicated to releasing the game this year still, or the beta 29. So that's gonna be very fun. Vizier Anoxis, the Tainted. Here, have a totem. So maybe we should kill some of the bonus maggots. Yep. Ooh, there is a bunch of more maggots. Or weevils. We get grand spoils, including a Zulhand battle plate. Also Venom Guard ointments. That sounds delicious. Poison and acid resistance. Seems appropriate for here. So, Zulhand's battle plate. Sounds like something relevant. It's epic heavy armor. It's 100 extra armor on top of what I currently got. +2 to Zulhand's technique. That sounds like something a soldier would use, not something that would fit on me. But if we discount that, it's pretty nice. I mean, extra physical damage, extra pierce damage, physique, chance to avoid projectiles, pierce resistance. There are worse armors that you could get, but it's currently requires too much strength, so there is no point in doing anything with it. So let's move on. Let's have a look. So either there is a devotion shrine here, or there will be a secret wall somewhere. So let's have a look. I haven't really found any of either. This one's been closed off, and there's a bit of a shaded area over there. So let's have a look. Hey, why are you all running away? You know that's rude. Okay. This seems like a perfect spot for a secret exit or some sorts. Okay. Maybe it's in the other tunnel. Or maybe it's over here. Let's have a quick last look. Got a corpse, that doesn't seem very healthy. What you guys know about hygiene? It's very bad to leave corpses out. No? Might get sick or something. And we kill all the clusters. Okay, so at first glance I'm not discovering any secret passages or anything. There's nothing that springs out as obvious. So let's have a look at the other one. It's just going to be upstairs here. Let's see, more bugs. And there we have the other Grand Vizier. Bit of a hot head, but I think we can handle. Okay, let's take the other one out as well. Yep, good. Alright, now it's 4 versus 1. We should be able to do that. We should be able to do this. Just drink a potion every once in a while and life will be good. Homestead is happy, and there is a exit down here. Let's have a look. The skittering den. Mark of Tree. Those are numerous, but they die quickly. It's okay if they all die quickly. And I don't really mind that they do that much damage. So if they do a lot of damage and have a lot of life, that's where things get tricky. Oh, there's something behind it and it's not on the map. That sounds like a secret passage. How do we get there? Presumably You knock down a wall. Or maybe we have to... there, loose earth. Okay, so we have to walk around. But the good thing is we now know where the secret passage is. It's all in the same area, in the Skittering Den. Okay. And from my understanding, the devotion shrine should just be in the level itself, not even in the secret pit. But there is a nice fun little thing in that secret area. Okay, apparently devotion shrine is there as well. That's an extra cave even. Cool. So, let's see, some corpses. Did we pick up all the lootables? I think we did. Yeah, let's head down into the cave. Den of the Lost. Drug flesh rippers. Maybe I should put a portal at the entrance here, in case I kill myself. Then at least I will be able to get back here. So they really are trying to kill my hellhound. Which is a bit rude. And there is the devotion shrine, or the desecrated shrine as it's specifically called. Let's resummon all the pets, just to have them at full health. And then we find this one. If I remember correctly, the desecrated shrines were the ones when you had to kill a specific number of monsters. And it's spiders, terror weaves. Oh, good fun. Oh, and worms. Sure, why not? Spiders and worms. Ooh, wow. Hey, Sunday started hurting. Hey, Sunday started hurting a lot. Well, there's a spider stuck in here. And we got a devotion shrine and we... Ooh, face guard of redemption. That looks like a set item. Epic heavy armor. Redemption, everything is called off redemption, so that's easy to find. And it also has a shield built into the set, so we can't actually get the full set because of the whole two-hander thing. But, well, it's a nice amount of armor, extra physical damage, extra physique, increases armor by 4%, which is nice because that gives some extra oomph to the armor. Extra pierce resistance, acid retaliation. I can't really find any reason not to wear this armor. Ooh. Okay, looks a bit weird. Looks like a welder. A welder hat. And let's see, we're currently using a rigid shell. Do we have a rigid shell? I think we do. What did that look like? A bit brownish. Like these. Oh, there's some marks of the travelers. Battered shell. Oh, they all look alike. Don't have a rigid shell? Or is that just an upgraded version of the battered shell? That's very possible. 10 physique, 24 armor. Oh, okay, so that's something I'll have to get that in the shop. So for now we'll just walk around with the item without the actual bonus in it. Goddess, the deep dweller. So this is the other thing I was here for. For those of you who remember your Lord of the Rings and Hobbit stories. There once lived something in a cave. He's got a supreme chest. And in that supreme chest, I think he was supposed to have a ring. Ah, there, an amethyst ring. So this is a very nice wink at Gollum from The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I thought it was a nice and cute reference. And here we have a Glavrok the Dark Dweller. That's his evil twin. Ooh, he hurts pretty bad. Fortunately, we hurt more. And another worm claw. I think we already got one of those last time. Offhand boosts occultist skills, if I remember correctly. No, completely off the mark. It's a bonus to pets offhand. Still nice though. Very nice indeed. Oh, speaking of, last episode we found, I think it was an amulet. Yes, it was an amulet that has a bonus to pet damage and some life regeneration for myself that I've now equipped. So, ta-da, it's an upgrade. Took me a long time to find an upgrade for my old amulet, but it's there. So pets do more damage and they have more health regeneration, which they get from the Morg Dragon's Pact, of course. So they are more sturdy now. And that was it. We can now go back to town. And we have to go to Devil's Crossing to get some items out of the thing we left behind. This one. Oh, no. Equip this. Filter that. Yes. Now we have this one. And we can apply it to the hat. Most excellent. Just regularly excellent. Most excellent. This is still just downgrades. This is just special stuff. We can just walk around with it for now. Okay, well, we got about 5 minutes remaining. Let's see if we can do some scouting north. Maybe we can even find the Soros Bastion waypoint. What to do? In order to do that, we first need to go into town and then exit north. Hey, there's a questie up there. That's something new. Or something I completely overlooked. Scoutmaster Lysel, I hear you're going to attack the cultist camps. Ballsy move. But after what you did again to that ethereal abomination, I suppose you're capable of anything. Ah, I'm a superhero. Since you're already planning to stick your neck out for us, I was wondering if you could do the Legion a small service. So, what do you want? At Captain Sommer's command, I've been sending out scouting parties to the north in order to study the cultist operations there. The cult has a strong presence in the Blood Grove, and they've been bringing powerful chthonic monstrosities into the world. Needless to say, it's dangerous work. Many of my men have not returned. When a soldier falls in battle and we can't recover the body, we will make sure to bring at least back their insignia, so that they can receive a humble send-off to whatever hell awaits us all. My scouts deserve more, but right now I can't even give them that. We've lost too many men out there as it is. I can't spare anyone else to recover those insignias. Will you pay my men this last respect? I'll be sure to make it worth your while. Well, let's honor your dead. I mean, I'm about to join the Necromancer cult, so might as well start with honoring the dead. As you were. Hey, and there's another question up here. So many questions. Sergeant Serif, excuse me, citizen, but I was wondering if you could help me out with something. Well, Homestead is running low on building supplies. We've already salvaged the barn roof to reinforce the walls, but there's only so much we can do with sheets of metal. One of the buildings here would be a perfect place to let our men catch some sleep, but it's completely run down. We are going to need lumber, and I know just the place to get it. Problem is, the nearest lumber mill is overrun with chthonic spawn. I've insisted to the captain that our men need a place to rest properly, but she feels that the casualties would be too great to risk retaking the mill. You're not under her command, so you can do as you choose. Please head out to the Blood Grove to the north and secure Griver's mill. After your heroics at the gruesome harvest, a few chthonic runs should be a cakewalk. Wait to stroke my ego, man. Of course I can do it. Otherwise I would appear weak in your eyes, and I don't want that. Okay. So, we now have 2 questies. And let's dip our toes into the water a little bit. I mean, it's already past the 20-minute mark, so don't want to make the episode much longer. But we can at least have a look. We'll see what the local Bloodsworn are doing. Just ensure they will hate me from the onset. And see if there's some structure to this place. Just following the road here, there's some tread marks in here. Hey, and there's Julius Crowley, the Mind Bender. And there is another one, Lucius something. Let's get out of range. Okay. So 2 caster types in close proximity. That's not a good thing. Let's at least get rid of all the ads. Avalanche note, page 2. That implies there's page 1. Lucius Bloodboil. Okay, he goes down pretty quickly. That's a good thing. Since there's another one of his buddies out here. We were in the field. Oh, the pets already killed him. That's the nice thing about casters. Usually they don't have a lot of life. So, what do we get? Avalanche note, page 2. Life among the Bloodsworn has required some changes to our little family. Mainly that we can only see the children after the day's rituals and chores are finished, which usually last late into the evening. Some days I don't see them at all, until they are already asleep. My husband is having a difficult time with their prayers. He calls them blasphemous filth, but I remind him that we're doing this for our family's survival. Myself, I cannot help but question the gods who have given us nothing except poverty. But here, under the protection of Cthon, we are safe and fed. The Bloodsworn have given us everything they had promised, and more. All they ask in return is our devotion and a little bit of blood. So I can't help myself when I chant a little louder each morning as I sing my praise to Cthon. The cuts from the ritual knife serve as a gentle reminder that we are still alive and not rotting out in the wild wilderness. It feels good. By Cthon, it feels good. This is nicely done. Just to show the ways how people could almost willingly join the cult. Also as a way to humanize the opponents, I suppose. Not all the cultists are evil. Some people are actually better off under the cultists than they are off by just the normal way of things. Also, why are you hurting so much? Stop hurting so much. Sharanatu the Shielded. Maybe I'm just gonna kill all your buddies first. Bloodsworn Summoner, yeah, see, that makes life easier. If it's only 4 against 1, then life is easy. If it's 10 versus 4, then things get a little dicier. Currently my Raven is healing more than he is dealing me damage, so life is good. When life is good. And that was it. Excellent. So that's like 4 heroic spawns so far. And the Chthonics, let's see, the Chthonians, sorry. They're not even despised yet, because then you get even more spawns. Also, I'm very looking forward to the Ethereals becoming hated to me, then I get additional hero spawns. Which would make life even more interesting and fun and loot worthy. Ghoulish Hungers reach rank 10. Oh, Zealots. Following the road, and there's a cave up here. Let's see, maybe we'll just come by it. Oh, very nice. Soros Bastion waypoint. And then we go back to home. Well, that was a nice run. A first exploration of what was it called? Bloodmarsh? The Fellow Fields. Well, that area. What that is like. So lots of cultists and some demon spawn. And possibly more. We'll figure that one out next time. So I thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.